Senior Director of Exterior Design at Rivian, so based out of our California design studio. We originally started here in Michigan. We had a beautiful studio, still have a beautiful studio in Plymouth that we use for other things now, but yeah, we've got a great home base here. You know, we have a lot of people still working here in Michigan. We have 2 service centers here and delivery centers here in Michigan, so. But yeah, my team is responsible for the exterior design of the product. So
your team, this is your baby here.
Yeah, this has been our baby. It's been a project for sure. It's been a lot of fun. So
and this is the R2.
Yeah, this is the R2. So this is our next, production vehicle that'll be coming out in 26. Taking everything that's kind of good about R1T, R1S into a smaller, more efficient, more affordable package. Still keeping all the design traits. You know, it still feels, very simple, very iconic, also very premium in many ways too. But really all about adventure. Like here at Rivian, we're trying to inspire that adventurous spirit, right? You know, everybody thinks of adventure in different ways, but some people do want to go off pavement, they want to go, into the woods or whatever. This vehicle's got your back. We intentionally lifted it off the ground, brought the overhangs in really short, so it's not going to struggle with like being able to go off pavement, right? Most people will use it as their day-to-day driver, but the vehicle's got that space and that efficiency to be able to take it to wherever you want it to go.
Very clean design, very simple design too, in a way.
That's actually one of the hardest things in vehicle design, is having that restraint to be able to like hold back, keep the lines very simple. We've taken, as I said, everything good about what we developed over the last years with our R1 products, but the lines are a little bit sharper, the surfaces are a little bit tauter, it's got a little bit more muscle to it, feels a little bit sportier, feels like it's ready to pounce, whereas the R1 is a little bit more formal, a little bit more stable, like it should do as being that big kind of flagship vehicle. But very, very simple and intentionally. So when you do that, then you have to really focus on the details. So, we spend a lot of time on the lighting. There's one kind of bone line that runs around the vehicle. There's water line that runs through the headlamps and tail lamps. As you move to the back, we have power drop glass. So it's got a traditional kind of liftgate to it, but we have this power drop glass. It has this power drop, so button on the left-hand side will power the glass down. So this kind of idea of open air, again, connecting to nature, this adventurous spirit, like being able to drop the back glass. We have venting side windows, a little bit of that nostalgia from the early SUVs and minivans. So the windows vent, the power drop glass, all the windows down, just that one step closer to nature, right? So.
Why'd you go with the blackout to create this almost panoramic rear glass area?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's become a little bit of a signature for us at Rivian. What I do love about it is it intentionally kind of gives you this jutting seat pillow, which gives you the strength right over the wheel, but also it lightens the vehicle a little bit. When you're designing an EV, you're already starting with that battery pack and then you're putting your package on top of it. And with the black roof, it definitely helps like lower the visual weight of the vehicle as well to make it feel sleek. It's still very functional and like fit lots of stuff in it, but it still wants to look sleek and sporty. People still want to like have that feel of driving, right?
And the black
of our products,
the black rockers here too also help look the whole body look a lot more streamlined.
Foot protection as well, like bringing those rockers in. As I said, the customers want to go. We have these chunkier, more all-terrain tires on this because. Our customers do. You see it through whether you're looking through our Instagram page or you can see it with all the customers we interact with. People are not afraid to get them dirty, right? So the rockers and the cladding are there for protection. As I said, very, very short kind of overhangs and lifting everything up. So as you're kind of going around, that stuff's all great for off-roading and off-grid, but it actually helps you in the city too, right? You've got these really short overhangs, makes it easier to park on those big concrete blocks. And same thing even with the power drop glass, like when we're doing research in Europe, obviously I've got a funny accent, came from there as well. People park close, right? In France and Paris, people are parking like this. They come over here, tap this, drop the glass, put your luggage, put your groceries in the back, power the glass up, and then try to get out, as opposed to trying to figure out how to open this big lift gate, right? There's all these sorts of things we've been thinking about. That's the one thing I absolutely love about Rivian is we put the customer first. We spend a lot of time with our customers, future customers, and this is going to be a different demographic. Right? We're going into a smaller vehicle. It's
more affordable.
Yeah, more affordable. There's going to be a lot more people, but listening to what people want. People want storage. They want the functionality. They don't want to have to compromise going into an EV. They still want all the things that they're used to in an ICE vehicle. So that was a big part of it. We got dual glove boxes, so there's actually 2 glove boxes in the IP. We've got this beautiful kind of like reclaimed. The interior for me is like it's an extension of your living room, right? You've got these beautiful materials, very, very simple, very uncluttered. You know, it feels like a modern cabin or a modern Airbnb that you'd want to go stay at. But bringing this, you know, the kind of the rough and the reclaimed wood. We've got these kind of chiller-rich floor mats, which again are another thing that you're used to seeing in your home. And we actually have these two-tone seats, which are actually enhanced. So the top part of the seat is lighter and the bottom side's darker. And when you're in there, it gives you this kind of, you know, very open, airy cabin, because everything above you is light, and as you come down lower, everything's kind of darker, and you have that water line running around you. This is our new steering wheel that we're developing. So this is what we call a haptic touch. So these wheels, they spin up and down to control these things, and they have haptic feedback to them. They also go left and right and in and out to be able to switch through a lot of the different functions. You can switch between the different things really, really quickly. And as you learn this, the more, I mean, this is obviously just a mock-up and a prototype here for these things, but as you spend more time with it, it just becomes so intuitive. You know, you're not looking at left button. It's like up, down, left, right. It's like almost like a PlayStation controller kind of thing. Like, it's really amazing. So.
Will you do a right-hand steer version of this as well?
We're definitely looking at all the options for Europe right now, and there's more details to come on what's happening with when and where and what we're doing with that stuff as we get closer to production. But I would hope so. Being a Brit, I'd hope we get there. Yeah. So yeah, we still have the flashlight. So this is a little flashlight that's embedded into the door. It charges all the time. Sits in here. You know, we have this in all of our own products right now. So you know, it charges all the time. But again, that little nod, I actually use this all the time in mine, just to go take the trash out. You know, it's just nice to be able to have that slots in. And actually on this vehicle on the other side, we actually have a USB power bank. So it's the same module, same battery in it. And you can plug your phone into it and charge your phone. And it actually even doubles as a hand warmer. You can like switch it on and its hand warms your hand, so you can walk around with it in your pocket and it kind of warms you up.
Can we see that? Can we go around the other side? Or?
I hope it's in the video. Yeah, so this is our new, this just launched, this is our new our power bank. So you plug your phone into it and it will switch on, and then with these buttons you can switch it on and it will literally just start warming your hand, right? It heats up the batteries inside of here. So as you've got this, you know, you're going out hiking or you're walking your dog or whatever, and just having this in your pocket, it's phenomenal. And I'm not exactly sure the specs of how long it charges for, but this thing is phenomenal. We put it up on our gear shop on Rivian.com and sold out in like 24 hours. So we're making sure we get more in there.
This is only for the R2, the R1.
No, this is already out for the R1,
Oh,
so it's fully interchangeable.
Okay.
It's the same interface as the flashlight.
Right.
So if you want the flashlight in the car or
So you
the
can put
flashlight
that
at home,
in the R1S,
yeah,
the
you can plug
R2
this
as
into it.
well.
Yeah.
Okay.
We actually sell a little charger to put it on your desk as well. So even if you want it in your garage or your desk, you can plug it in at home. So
Very practical.
yeah, it's really fun, and it charges all the time. You know, just through the connection and the slots in. A little bit of a nod to the, you know, some of the vehicles that have, you know, things that come out of the door, but in a fun kind of Rivian way, right?